beautiful world. Makes me want to sing somewhere over the rainbow. Ah, don't you just love rainbows? Oh, hi to anyone joining us for the first time. And thanks to all of you who have been uploading all your fantastic videos and photos to Breakout Holiday Club page. It is wonderful. So good. Anyway, all you new people, we better just recap what have we been doing this week so far. So can anyone tell me what we thought about on Monday? I'll give you a clue. Yes, patience, that's right. Then yesterday, what was that? That's right, scary. It was a bit of a scary day, wasn't it? It was like spiders and scary and all that sort of stuff. And, beans as well. And remember, I was afraid to go out, I didn't want to go out, and then I conquered my fears. And yes, here I am! I'm free! Do you know what? It feels so wonderful. And it's so exciting today because we're thinking about, can you guess what we're thinking about today? Can you guess? Rainbows. We're going to see what the rainbow is all about. So let's go over to Icing Pop and Hannah.
What's up, pop stars? It's Jessica here. Welcome back to the Icing Pop YouTube channel. We are so excited to be bringing you a brand new episode today. Now, in the last episode, we were talking to you all about fear, and today we're going to be following on from that with an episode that is all about hope. Now, you may have seen the Rainbows of Hope movement that has been sweeping across the nation in the last month or so. You might have drawn or painted your very own rainbow, or you may have been looking out for them in other people's windows when you've been out on a walk. In today's episode, Leah is going to be telling us the story of the very first rainbow and why it came to be a symbol of hope in the first place. Then we'll be heading over to Sandy the scientist for a fun rainbow experiment. Let's hear all about that very first rainbow.
Now, today's story is about Noah. Now, Noah was a good man and he always listened to what God had to say. One day, God warned him that there would be a great flood over the whole earth. So Noah left immediately. He ran back to his hometown to warn everybody about the flood. But they didn't want anything to do with it. They thought he was being ridiculous and they told him to go away. But Noah knew what God had said. So he built a great boat, a massive boat, big enough to fit his whole family in. And big enough to fit 2 of every animal in the whole world in. That is a whole lot of smelly animal poop that they had to clear up. Once Noah was safely inside his boat with all his families and all those animals, the rains came down and the floods came up. They were in this ark for a very long time. In fact, they were there for 40 days and 40 nights. They didn't know when it was going to end and when they were going to see dry land again. But suddenly, the waters calmed down and they found dry land. When they had landed, God sent a rainbow over the earth. This was his promise, a promise that he would never flood the earth like this again. A promise that the danger would pass, the rain would stop and the sun would come out. And that is why the rainbow is a symbol of hope.
So, now you know about where rainbows come from and why it's a symbol of hope. We're going to head over to Sandy the scientist now, who's going to tell us more about how rainbows are made and how you can make your very own one at home.
Hi guys, I'm Sandy, and I am a scientist. And today, we're going to have a little look at how rainbows are made. So what is a rainbow? Well, a rainbow is made of light. It's not real. It's an illusion. But seriously, it's when light hits water and then the light splits into all these different colours. So when the light hits the rain, you see red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. should we try and make a rainbow? Come on then. Now, I don't have the sun, but what I do have is M&M's and water. What a fun and tasty way to make a rainbow.
Why don't you have a go at that experiment at home with an adult who can help you out as long as you have their permission. Thank you so much for joining us again for today's episode. We really hope you've enjoyed it. Hit the like button if you did. And remember that whenever you see a rainbow, it means there is always hope.
And now I'm gonna spin right around, gonna praise your name forever. I'm gonna shout out loud, gonna deafen the crowd, gonna sing my praise to heaven. I'm gonna jump up and down, gonna spin right around, gonna praise your name forever. I'm gonna shout out loud, gonna deafen the crowd, gonna sing my praise to heaven. I will run this race and I will never stop. I follow Jesus till the day I drop. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. When you've got such a lot, when you've got not a lot, what? Be happy. I'm gonna jump up and down, gonna spin right around, gonna praise your name forever. I'm gonna shout out loud, gonna deafen the crowd, gonna send my praise to heaven. I'm gonna jump up and down, gonna spin right around, gonna praise your name forever. I'm gonna shout out loud, gonna deafen the crowd, gonna send my praise to heaven. I will run this race and I will never stop. I follow Jesus till the day I drop. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. When you've got such a lot, when you've got not a lot, what? Be happy. I will run this race and I will never stop. I follow Jesus till the day I drop. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. When you've got such a lot, when you've got not a lot, what? Be happy.
I'm forever blowing bubbles, pretty bubbles in the sky, or something like that. Ah, look at these bubbles. Do you know what? I can see some amazing rainbows. And if you get your little goodie bag, you'll get a little pot of bubbles, and then you can make rainbows as well. In fact, there's some really cool stuff all about rainbows. And I think it is really exciting what we've learned today. I've actually discovered what a rainbow means. It means hope. So we know that God is always with us and that we can trust him. That is so ace. And Hannah, as always, your dance moves are absolutely spectacular. I couldn't quite get my leg up there, mind, but you know, that was pretty good dancing. I hope you lot have enjoyed it as well. And the singing, of course, that is really good. So I think, don't forget, in your goodie bag, you can do that little science experiment that Sandy told you about. there's some really cool things in your bags. So of course, if you haven't already got one, come down and get one today between 11:30 and 12:30. We'd love to see you. And let's see, anything else I need to tell you? Today is scavenger hunt today. I know it's a little bit different. So you can download your clues from our Facebook page, and that's also going to tell you what to do with all your stuff afterwards when you're finished. Or you can come and get them between 11:30 and 12:30. Don't think there's anything else to tell you. No, I think that's probably it for today. It's been so cool seeing you all again. So until tomorrow, bye. We'd love to hear from you on our Breakout Holiday Club Facebook page. Want to see your photos, videos, comments, but please remember, only those with parental responsibility can upload to our page. And finally, don't forget to like our page and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Stay safe now.